What's going on in Myanmar and why? Imagine, friends, if someone asked you to live in a country where military controls your internet, your transportation, your food, and mostly everything. If anyone protests against this power, they will be either executed or thrown behind the bars. Would you like to live in a country where power controls everything and there is no place for democracy? And you don't even have a say in your own life? Well, something like this is really happening in our neighboring country, Myanmar. And no one is talking about this country because it's quote internal matter unquote. But I think we need to step up and talk about these issues to defend our democracy. Today, let's understand what's really happening in Myanmar and why should you care. Hey guys, this is Kiran and you're listening to Master of No One podcast. Thank you so much for showing your kindness on my last episode and I hope that was informative. And for today, let's get started. Let's start from the basics, guys. Where is Myanmar? For those of you who don't know, Myanmar is also called Burma. It neighbors Thailand, Bangladesh, China, and India. It has a population roughly about 54 million. It's a small country. The country has a definite ethnic groups, while Buddhism being their main religion. This country gained their independence in 1948, just after India got independence, and was under military rule for about 50 years from 1962 to 2011. Let's start from the basics, guys. Where is Myanmar? For those of you who don't know, Myanmar is also called Burma. It neighbors Thailand, Bangladesh, China, and India. It has a population roughly about 54 million. It's a small country. The country has a definite ethnic groups, while Buddhism being their main religion. This country gained their independence in 1948, just after India got independence, and was under military rule for about 50 years from 1962 to 2011. Now, what is this military coup and how did these people react? Myanmar military declared emergency and took over the country on February 1st. The military says that it will hold the free and fair election once the emergency is over. But there are numerous people coming out and started protesting against this coup. All the government officials, officers, students, lawyers, teachers, doctors, and every common person is coming out and protesting against this illegal takeover. Unlike in democratic countries, security forces imposed very serious restrictions on these people gathering, protesting, and even they have used cannons, rubber bullets to let the people disappear. Today, while I'm recording this podcast, Myanmar police fired on protesters around the country in different places, and it was the bloodiest day of the weeks of demonstration, where 18 people were killed and 30 were wounded. Things I see as a pattern which is sliding the democracy around the world. First, playing religion card, asking the people from one particular religion to kick out the another religions, or saying that this religion will no longer be in existence if they don't act and kill the other religion people. Second, using the majorities to kick out the minorities. Third, forcing protesters and imposing very serious restrictions on common people. Executing the protesters who are coming out and raising their voices. There is no right for protest, there is no right for freedom of speech, there is no right for anything. Arresting more number of people and shutting down their voices, and arresting the media people and social media people for just because they are showing against the power. Finally, I see Myanmar military shows an intent that the democracy is not the right way to lead the country. If the people are given a chance for freedom, then the country will be free and developing. I see the same pattern and the same slide of democracy in different countries. If you see anything similar, don't forget to share your feedback, because if you don't tell, we need to listen to the fools who are saying this. Thanks for listening to my podcast, guys. I'm trying my best to bring the best topics every week which matters to you and us. I hope I didn't bore you today. Have a great day.